Hi, I'm Steve, you, welcome to Digivice. Today we're talking about metadata and where to access it. So generally, most people will have the Yoast plugin if they're using WordPress. So this will generally be down the bottom here. I use rank math, and I'll explain a couple of reasons why, but everything is over in this side column here. Now, it might have changed with Yoast as well, because I haven't used Yoast for a while, and it might be in this section as well. But the last time I used it, it was down here. So if it's changed, then obviously, hopefully you know where it is. If it hasn't, then it'll still be down here. And in here, you can change the snippet. So that's where the metadata is. And the focus keyword as well, which Google doesn't look at the keyword, but I do like to put that in so that I can get an idea of how optimized it is, how optimized the post is. So then when you go in to edit the snippet, and with Yoast, it will open up down here. When you click on edit, I think it's still snippet with that one. This is how it will appear in Google. So you want to make it so that it's under 60 characters. And usually I put in the post title. Sometimes I put a question in here. It really depends on what I think is going to have the most click-through rate. So what's going to cause people to click more. In this case, I thought that something branded and then just the digital marketing glossary would be something that they're searching for. I found that digital marketing glossary was doing reasonably well, and so I just put a little bit of branding in there, and then I usually put branding at the end of it. It depends on the character length. And then this will be either slug or permalink, depending on whether you use Yoast or rank math. This will be basically the URL that appears up the top. And then the description. So just a summary of what the article is about. Some people are tempted to just grab a paragraph from the article that they're writing and just whack it in here. I generally suggest that you don't do that because it could be considered as duplicate, which means that it'll have less value. Whereas this, when it's written, you can structure it so that it adds value to the click-through rate. So it will improve the possibility that someone will click on that link. But it also adds a little bit more content as well. So it's more content for Google to work with. The reason I like rank math as opposed to Yoast, just quickly, is because I can add a different social media, a different metadata for social media. So I can have my Google-based metadata, and then I can have something that's tailored towards both Facebook and then again towards Twitter. So if I feel that this isn't adequate for Facebook, it's not going to get as many clicks, then I can change that. And the description as well, I can add an icon, so it can be a GIF or a play button, or I can remove that. I can change I can remove that so that it just looks like that. And I can change the image as well so that I can have a completely different image to what shows up in Twitter or Facebook. And then I can have, it just adds another element to it. And that is the video for today. Thanks.